Hello everybody, it is me again. It's been a really long time since I've done a video. I've just had a shower. Robin is having a nap. Only time I really, am I in focus? No, I am. It's the only time I really get a shower is when babies nap. Do a lot, I have to try and fit a lot in when babies are napping. This is the ordinary hydrochloric acid. But yes, I just wanted to come on and do a quick video about where I have been, because I did come back a while ago saying I'm back, and then I didn't post anything else. But the truth is, as per the title of this video, I have had about 18 months, if you sort of include the last bit of your pregnancy, you know, when you're sort of up and about all night because you have to wee, or you're having some sort of Braxton Hicks contractions, or you're, you know, uncomfortable in some way up in the night when you're pregnant. And then Robin has only just, he's 17 months old, he's only just started sleeping through the night. So I've had about 18 months of getting up in the night, restless nights, and I'm talking about 2 to 6 times a night where I'm out of bed with him for 18 months. And I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, exhausting, absolutely exhausting. It takes such a huge amount out of you. It sort of physically and mentally is so hard during the day to get anything done when you're just that tired. And I don't think people really talk about it. And I found, like, I watch a lot of YouTube. I love YouTube, I love social media, but it does make other people's lives look a lot more perfect, and I'm sure they are not perfect either, but people just don't seem to want to talk about it so much. But I think it's important to talk about it, so here I am talking about how hard it is when you're so exhausted as a parent. And also what I find, I don't know if anyone else feels this way when they're watching social media, but the parents, like the mum and the dad, both seem to be at home, or they both work from home, and they both sort of have social media accounts and stuff like that, and they're doing great, and I'm you know, that's amazing. But like for us, for instance, Andrew, my husband, he goes to work every day, so it's just me every day looking after the children, obviously not the weekends. And he does get Fridays off at the moment as well for paternity leave. Here in Sweden we are blessed with that, so we get it easier obviously than some. But like Mondays to Thursdays I'm on my own. I have to do the children from, you know, I get up at sort of 6-7 o'clock in the morning, depending on when Robin wakes up really. Otto sometimes wakes up early, but not as much. And yeah, so from around 6-7 o'clock in the morning till 8-8:30 at night, I'm a mum. It's a very long day. It's exhausting. So that is why I haven't been making videos. It is really hard to get anything done when you're having to also clean and do all the washing and putting all the washing away and cooking all the food and doing all the food shopping and being the chauffeur, and so many things that you also have to do, as well as looking after children. And yeah, hard job, that's for sure. I love being a mum. I would have more, but my husband is done, so we are sticking to the 2. And yeah, so it is. I'm not sure where I got cut off there. My camera had insufficient space, so I had to go and delete some stuff. But yeah, really hard being a parent, and I just haven't had time to do anything. I don't have time to sit down and make myself look beautiful or anything like that, and I don't have time to do even my cleaning videos, because just setting up the camera is too much, and getting all the angles and the different ways, it just takes too much time, and I just don't have that time at the moment. And I felt a bit lost, didn't really know what to film, to be honest. And do you know what, I love my channel and I love making videos, so I thought maybe if I just come on and be honest with you, do a little bit of vlogging, tell you what's going on. I mean, I don't show my children's faces on the line, that's just a personal thing, nothing against anyone else that does it. But yes, I am just, yeah, thinking of just doing some vlogs and just being really open and honest with everybody about the hardships of being a parent, the fact that you sort of lose your identity as well a little bit, like who are you anymore, rather than just a mum. That's also difficult as well. yeah, it's just all been quite hard. So I have lost, you know, a lot of like things on my YouTube channel because I haven't been doing my videos, but I'm hoping to build it back up again. I do love this. This is like, you know, a dream, if you could ever just sort of do this, but you know, at the moment it's just a hobby. But if you want to subscribe and help me manifest my dream, then please do. I keep getting really bright for some reason, and that would be really, really good. But yeah, it's been hard. I also suffer from anxiety, like really badly. I feel like I'm not focused. There. Anxiety, social anxiety and stuff like that as well, which is also really difficult. A lot of sort of self-hatred, I guess, that goes through my mind, and that's not good. I try and work on it. I have good days and bad days. When I first had my eldest son, I went into a very sort of bad place. I had to see a therapist and everything like that, and they said that I was depressed and everything like that, which I find quite hard to accept. Like, I was really unhappy, I'm not gonna lie, on that account, but I don't know. I went to therapy for about a year and I got out of that really dark space inside. The only way I could explain it is if you've ever broken up with someone and you get that like incredibly deep hole in your chest when you just feel empty. I felt like that every single day for over a year before I went and got help. I lost a lot of weight, and my body felt like it was eating itself. Like I could feel my body eating itself. I mean, I'm pretty skinny anyway, but this was like getting even more skinny. Like I was like 39 kilos, and I was eating normally, and I was, you know, doing everything I normally would do, so nothing had changed in that respect. I was just so unhappy inside that my body was physically eating itself. Like that's the only, but I could feel it happening as well. I could feel, you know, when you get really hungry and you can feel yourself sort of wasting away. Like I could really feel it. And in the end, I went to the doctor and said, I must have something really wrong with me. My weight is just going down and down and down, and I'm eating like normally, and I don't really know what's going on. And then he started to talk to me about stuff, and I just broke down in that doctor's surgery. Poor doctor. And anyway, he was like, you need to speak to a therapist. You need to get some help. And basically, yeah, I wasn't ill I wasn't ill physically at all. Like my body was losing weight because I was just so unhappy. And it just shows to you how much your mental health can affect your physical health. And at that point in my life, I was very unhappy. But I'm glad I got the help that I needed. Obviously, my husband was very supportive of it as well, because it was hard on him too. I can only imagine how difficult it was for him being in that sort of dark space. But obviously, I still have good days and bad days. I don't feel like it ever really goes away, that kind of sort of pain and sadness. But now I mostly suffer from just anxiety and like social anxiety. I'm actually a really social person. It's kind of a hard thing to explain, because when they diagnosed me with it, I was like, are you sure? Because I actually really enjoy talking to people. Love talking to people. And I like going out. I really do like going out. But that I have this like voice in my head that is just so critical of myself. Like, it's really hard to get into, but like, I can be talking to someone and then my little voice in my head can be like, they find you really uninteresting. They are thinking, why are you wearing that outfit? And they are thinking that you're stupid. And they think that, you know, all these negative thoughts about myself that I'm thinking that other people are thinking about me, really come to surface, and it lasts for days afterwards. It's not like it just goes away. I come home and I think about it, and like for the rest of the night I'm like thinking about it, and my husband says to me, are you alright? You've gone quite quiet. And I'm like, oh, you know. And for me, it's just, it takes a lot out of me doing any kind of social thing, even though I am a really social person. And it's really hard because I'm like fighting this inner voice, but I really want this channel to be like a really open place to discuss these things. I'm a mum, I'm exhausted half the time, I have hardly any time to shower these days, let alone make myself look nice. My hair most of the time looks like this. I wash it sort of twice a week, and most of the time I just look like a rag doll. I just actually put some foundation on there, which is new. I have a massive bruise. I don't know if I just said that. Robin smacked me in the face with a toy, so that's always good. But yes, I love my channel. I want it to be a more open and, you know, honest place. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk to you about my anxieties, and I'm going to talk to you about the hardships of parenting, and I'm going to do little bits of vlogs here and there. My skincare at the moment is mostly ordinary. I use the hydrochloric acid, and then followed by the, is it called matrixal one? That's not even in focus, is it? Matrixal one. Then I do the multi-peptide eye serum as well, and then I also use Lumine. I still love my Lumine, but that's pretty much my skincare as well. And also Factor 50 every day. Factor 50, just trying to keep some sort of firmness as the exhaustion takes over and gives me more and more wrinkles. But yes, I just really want this place to be an open place, and I just want to do my videos. So I really hope you enjoyed this one. That's going to be it for today. I'm going to go and study, because I'm studying my computer programming at the moment. I just jumped in the shower and thought, why don't I just start my channel now? Just get on with it, and hopefully good things happen from it. So I will see you in my next one, and yes, I hope you will enjoy the honesty. See you later.